can.
Is it?
Yes. The YouTube
Okay.
is connected now. I can see it here.
Okay. So are you live now or you are?
Yeah, we are live already.
Hello, hello, fellow Biafrans, my people. You are all welcome. You know, today is Sunday. That's why we come out at this time to give people chance to go and worship in the church or anywhere of your choice. We are very liberal-minded Biafrans. We consider other people. We don't act like the zoo, who don't consider others. Yes, I'm seeing one of our brothers here, Emenike. Thank you so much. My people, my greetings will forever go to our Supreme Leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He is the beginning and end of IPOB, Indigenous People of Biafra. Let nobody twist anything for us. He remains our Supreme Leader, apart from Odumegwu Ojukwu. Currently, we have a rocket science man, our Prime Minister, Mmeji Buago, the only man standing. He gives the zoo government woto, and that is our code. So we are here to do the needful, letting you people know what is going on, how we are going to continue from here until Biafra comes. We are not going back. We have long crossed the Rubicon, and we are almost at the finishing line. Thank you, Biafra 247, my minister. Thank you. Over to you.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, Biafrans, today I know this space now. Which space you want me to connect you? Benjamin Samuel. You want enter the studio where I did? No be we there for we not there for Twitter space. Although we are streaming out from Twitter space. But this is normal program. So I don't understand what you mean by connecting to the space. Or you want to join Twitter space. I don't understand. If you can be more clearer, so I will understand and know how to help you. There will. Yeah. Mazi Clement, I greet you. American Day, all of you, freedom of my people. Okay, Isaac, American Shibo, Frank Virgin, Ndewono, Obi Victor, I greet you. Onyedeka Nwoye, American Shibo, freedom of my people. Okay, Isaac, American Shibo, Benjamin Samuel, Clementaneto, Benjamin. So I greet all of you. I greet you. Benjamin, yes, that what? If you want to join Twitter, just the same way you registered for YouTube or Facebook, it's just very simple. See what you do. From your Play Store, download Twitter. Download Twitter from your Play Store, type Twitter. When you download them, you go open them the same way you open your Facebook. Just put your name, put your email address, and that is it. And when you log in, you go see follow people to follow. First of all, the name you type there is Simon Ekpa. If you type Simon Ekpa, you go begin to follow Simon Ekpa. You go begin to see him tweets. Then from there, you go see other people where they follow Mazi Simon Ekpa. And then when people there for space, you go see say the day space, you go feel join. It's very simple. Okay? There will. I greet every one of you. There will no more chin again. So we move, we continue. So today, many of us don't hear the story of that girl, military girl, where they talk how they molest them sexually. The other one threatened that to the point that the papa call. They tell him, say, tell your daughter, she obey the last order. And the waiting be the last order, make she open leg. This is waiting a day here they talk every day. When I tell you say you no get hope, you go lament. At the end, you end up there, nothing. That girl may likely kill herself. The way the whole thing they go, because justice she know they get. Owazurike is lamenting as well. Owazurike they lament. This is the same Owazurike that is comfortably okay, enjoying himself. Now, when we are telling you that Nigeria cannot come or Nigeria cannot be your friend, people know to understand. Nigeria can never ever be your friend. People no understand. Must we all wait for the thing to happen to us before we begin to cry? We must cry, we must wait, make it happen before we cry. I think we go good. Make we start with Owazurike own. Make we start with Owazurike. Make we talk about Owazurike first of all, before we move on.
Good afternoon, everyone.
I don't know the house where they break, whether a hotel or whether no be hotel or is not important. The important thing is that they destroyed his property and they are taking his property away from him, whether he like it or whether he no like it. They are going to take it away from him. Nine be the thing. You see, when I dey hear the talk say that thing na talk Nigeria na turn by turn. When it happen to the other person, you think say e no go reach you. When it happen to another person, you think say e no go reach you. Before you go blink your eye, it don't reach you, pass you, they go other people. This is more reason why you don't have any choice but to continue to fight for your freedom. Because if you no fight for your freedom, the worst is about to come. The worst is about to come.
What you're seeing now is just a tea party.
Waiting you dey see now na child's play. The real thing never come. And for those of you waiting, say no, Owazurike matter this one. No, it go reach everybody. Be you whoever. Nobody is exempted from waiting that happen now. Nobody, no matter how close you dare to these people, they go destroy you. And when they want to destroy you, they go send one of your brother, make it come to you. Like when the one buy Ken or Sarowa, they go use the Vomai with their farming. They use the Vomai with the army. Buy. They want destroy this one night. Don't they cry? See, I'm saying it don't they cry everywhere. And the Mazen and the Galu said that what you are seeing is just a tea bag. It's nothing to what is to come. What you are seeing now is nothing compared to what is about to happen. What you are seeing now is nothing compared to what is about to happen. I tell you the truth. So Biafrans, they said no work as I want make it work. So Biafrans, waiting, I want make you understand this. This thing now where they happen, it never happen finish. many people, many more people go still cry out. Because onye do take say what you they see now. That just it is about to start. And I want make you remember na turn by turn. Na turn by turn. Whether you like it to, whether you don't like it to, na turn by turn. And the waiting master and the Kalo talk.
What you're seeing now is just a tea party. The real dish is coming.
Very simple. Very simple. So make we listen to Wazirike, make a cry and cry. Listen to him.
Good afternoon, everyone. As usual, my name is Ralph Wazirike. As you can see this afternoon, Governor Opuzodinma sent his men, OCDA, the Capital Development Authority, to come and demolish my house. You can see. I have been on this house for the past 11 years now or more, precisely in 2012. I have been here since 2012. Before Opuzodinma became the governor of Imo State, I came in here, I have been here for 11 years now, before he became a governor. Around 2016, some people came up to say that this place belonged to them. We went to court. They went through the back about a year ago or so, obtained judgment without any service to us. Jankara judgment, Oluwole judgment, without serving us. So immediately they obtained the judgment. We went to the Court of Appeal to question the veracity of the judgment they got. To ask the Court of Appeal to quash the judgment. Immediately we went to Court of Appeal. One Archbishop Lucius Ugoji started asking for my number. My lawyer told me that Archbishop Lucius Ugoji was asking for my number and wanted.
What you're seeing now is just a tea party. The real dish is coming. Because we are not relenting.
To speak to me. I said, give him my number. He gave my number to that bishop. That bishop told me to say that he is interested in this place. I told him that this place is in the Court of Appeal. Then I started thinking, just about a year ago, immediately he came into him and said, they got Jankara judgment.
What you're seeing now is just a tea party. The real dish is coming.
I told him, I said, you are great. This place is in the Court of Appeal. You know what he told me? He said, you want the two of us to start fighting over land. That's what Archbishop Lucius Ugoji asked me. It's on record. He asked me, do you want the two of us to start fighting over land? I told him, I said, you are Grace, I don't know you. I've not seen you before. I've been on this land since 2012. I don't know how you feel I should fight over land with you, the land that belongs to me. He said, okay, we shall see. He entered the court. After about 1 week, Governor Opuzodinma sent somebody to talk to me. As a matter of fact, he sent Professor Morrison, the former INEC chairman, to talk to me, asking me to go and discuss with Archbishop Lucius Ugoji and his group.
What you're seeing now is just a tea party.
His Excellency, he should tell His Excellency that this land is in the Court of Appeal. I am a lawyer. A matter that is in the Court of Appeal should not be taken to any other place. A matter that is in court cannot be taken to any other place for settlement unless we get the leave of the court. Unless both parties get the leave of the court to settle the case out of court. Immediately afterwards, men of OCD started testing demolition notice in this place. First, they gave 21 days notice. We continue punishing them with the details. that this matter is in the Court of Appeal. Bring more documents. All these are from the Court of Appeal. All these documents, Court of Appeal.
What you're seeing now is just a tea party. The real dish is coming.
No, lately they came
because we are not relenting.
If you do not let us go,
they came with this 7 days notice. So we continue telling them that this case is in the Court of Appeal. We went to the OCDA. As a matter of fact, I went to my lawyer. Who said to say this case is the Court of Appeal? We submitted all the particulars to them. About 3 days ago, we went to the Court of Appeal to get an injunction, motion of notice. You can see the motion of notice against the respondents, asking them come to Court of Appeal and prove why you are using the governor and OCDA to come and demolish a property that is in the Court of Appeal. We served them. I personally sent the messages, these particulars, to the governor himself through his WhatsApp address. I sent to go to Maurice Iwu, to go to Ayehe, to the governor, the chief of staff, to the governor. I said to all of them.
What you're seeing now is just a tea party. The real dish is coming. Because we are not relenting.
You don't need to demolish this place that is in the Court of Appeal. But today, this afternoon, you see, irrespective of all the documents, all the motions, everything, so that the matter is in the Court of Appeal, they came here and demolished this facility. The place I built in 2012, I've been sent since 2012 up to date in this place, and you came to destroy it. For what reason? What have you got to do with a plot of land that belongs to someone? Am I a foreigner? Am I not from Imo State? Am I not from Igbo land? Why must I be treated this way? Yes, I'm fighting for Biafra. Through non-violence. You cannot drive me away. I'm not willing to go on exile. I cannot. I will be here. I know you people are working for some other people and some other interests. And so what? And so what? You can't kill all of us who are talking about Biafra. I'm not running to any place. I will never go on exile. I'm here. I'm here. And nobody will kill all Igbos. Nobody will kill all Igbos. Nobody will kill Biafra. Whether you like it or not, you will continue to hear about Biafra.
What you're seeing now is just a tea party. The real dish is coming. Because we are not relenting.
My brother, are you going to talk or
talk? If you get them for mouth to talk and for talk.
Ima, I have talked about this man some hours ago. What goes round in this world comes around.
Exactly.
You know, we Igbos, or some of we Biafrans, we forget that we have been living with these Fulanis. And they already know our modus operandi. They know how we operate. Because we are very strong and powerful people, we don't always remember what somebody said or somebody did to us in the past. We have very short memory. For instance, Obidaya Lafia told us that these people are targeting us. That after finishing the demolition of our houses,
Biafrans in the verse with the talk, somebody they tell about was drinking good morning.
yes, that's what Umaru Diko, that's what Ojukwu told Kenserewiwa in those days. You know, when Ojukwu came back, they forced him to have a political platform. That's when he formed APGA. And when they were holding a meeting, he told Kenserewiwa, good morning. because he greeted Ojukwu, good afternoon. Ojukwu responded, Kenserewiwa, good morning. This is when time, the day is breaking for you. So my people always forget. You see this man here now. If, for instance, Onyendu or our PM lives in Nigeria, this is where they will go and demolish where they live and render you homeless because you are asking for Biafra, or you were once agitating for Masob, or whatever he called it that time. They were all sabotaging Onyendu. And that sabotage carries on. These people, these Fulanis, they will not stop at anything than inciting us to be buying ourselves. Hope Uzodinma is just one of the best instruments. Do you think that that Reverend Father or whichever bishop he is calling about or mentioning his name, that he needs this place? They just want to use this to bring this man down, or for him to come out. If you are saying that you are a lawyer, the case is in court, which court? Is it not the same court that is messing our Onyendu's case up? This very hope.
It is with me, Gaga. Why? Sorry to interject or interrupt you. You see, when you hear turn by turn, now this, he is a lawyer. He is a very good, beautiful, handsome, lovely, educated, erudite lawyer. But it happens to you to tell you that there is no justice anywhere in that country. I beg you, carry go, my dear.
Yes. Uzama said here, serve Nigeria and come back in shame. That's what Onyendu said. There is no how you will be telling us that you used to be a Masob leader and suddenly you fell into the hands of your enemies. Eh? Even this Shetima, there was a time he was boasting, Shetima is his best friend. You can never have best friend in a Fulani man because somebody who knows them very well said that their culture is that what their father started, if he cannot finish it before he dies, he will write it down and keep for the children. Whenever they grow up, they will continue. That's exactly what Usman Danfodio did with his children. When did Usman Danfodio die? It's not yesterday, so many years ago. And that thing he's pursuing to capture Igbo in 1900 something. That's what the children are doing now in year 2020s. This Igbo, they want to capture Igbo land by all means. And they are using our own brothers, who are the politicians, using Ohanese, using anybody they can afford to use to capture Igbo land. Because we are their target. And this man fell for it. Now they have come after him using the same hope. So that is it. The measure you give is the measure that will be given back to you.
Bam.
All these properties he built, he cannot tell me that when he was doing Masob, he had this. None of this, my hotel, everything he built, they will demolish all of them one after the other. Yes. Now he's talking about Biafra, so that Biafra people will have his sympathy. We are watching each other. We are watching. So we know his stand, and we know everything that he is going to get. Serve the Fulani and come back crying. Yes, serve them. And they will serve you a very good dish. Thank you, my minister.
You know, this thing there, this night, I talk am last year, and they say, you see, this our Biafra restoration. This very awareness that we are creating, like Mazen Nandikalo said, Mazi Simon Ekpa has introduced a new dimension. And once you grab this new dimension, you will start enjoying this. You will start enjoying it. Listen to him. Listen.
You must go and listen to Simon Ekpa, who is doing a very fantastic job. Very great job that Simon Ekpa is doing. Very, very, absolutely fantastic job that he's doing. You must listen to him and share his videos accordingly. Very, very important. He is bringing a new dimension to this very awareness that we are making, and you must listen to him. Very, very important.
This is the new dimension. Listen, I used to say one thing always. I used to say one thing. If you refuse to join this Biafra restoration, you will cry. You will cry, and nobody go call help you. Tell you say sorry. Nobody go give you hanky or tissue to clean your tears. You go cry. Say the tear go dry for your body. You go the another one they come. You go there dry for your body. Nobody go console you. You see, forget waiting Uwazurike they do. Uwazurike cannot come out and fight for Biafra. Uwazurike is being compromised. Very simple. We all know him. When he be Uwazurike before, when he be Uwazurike, we know Uwazurike what he go do. We know. Just like that pig, that frog, Futuwa in somewhere in Calabar, that call himself Asare. We used to know that there was a time he was Asare Dokobo. He is no longer Asare Dokobo. He is now a Funani stooge. Just like this one. So the thing is that when they come, they do with the Funanis, they think say they are safe. I want everybody to understand that you can never be. I used to say it too. At the talk but the problem is say nobody they believe me because I know be a Deboye. I know be Muoka Lazarus. I know be Lateran. I know be all of them. I know be pastor. I know be reverend. I know be evangelist. I know be waiting again, waiting the archbishop. Is this about archbishop that is telling somebody on his own acquired property, personal property? I am interested in that your property. Somebody where they serve God. Oh. This is what we are saying. They have sold Christianity for money, or they have exchanged the Christianity for greed and selfish, wicked interest. And when I talk, somebody go say, you are an antichrist. Can a man of God go after things or something that does not belong to him? Is he not a man of God that should be fighting for the interest of the oppressed? But there, men of God are the oppressors. It's in Africa that men of God who are the oppressors. They talk about, if you can't waiting be named, these politicians can't the so-called men of God that are no different. And above all, 90% of all these top men of God are not Christians. They were introduced into Christianity. Go and check their records. You see that they were not no religion at all, or they were converted from one religion or to the other, or from one religion or the other into Christianity. And once they are converted, they are the people that are at the top. Go and check their records. Check their records of yesterday, then you check their records of today. All of them. Adeboye, Pastor Adeboye was never a Christian. He was not interested. He was forced. He was convinced, forcefully convinced to become the a pastor or what do you call him? He was not interested. I listened to his story from his own mouth. He said there was a time that when he passed along that side and he would see the church with his friend called the Redeem, he would say, which kind of church be this one? Where did they call Redeem self? People say they make money. He talk with his mouth. Say no kind of church where we no go see. Now him talk am him mouth, I hear them. I listen to him, Pastor Deboye. He say he passed one day in I think I've forgotten the area he passed in Lagos. He said either he was going for exam. So in the front of the church when they entered bus, and it was Redeemed Christian Church of God. He said he was telling his friend, no kind church where people no go build, no kind name where they no go give. You see this one, they say na Redeemed Christian Church of God mission. He can't laugh. He say laugh. His brother, his friend tell and say all this now. He said forget. He said it. Today he is a man of God, going on convoy. His children are going on convoy. His children have what do you call them? Armed men protecting them. Why the people that contribute the money for them don't have anybody protecting them? They are now prey to all these funanis and whoever want to do anything to them, you are free to do to them. You contribute the money they have to build these big hospitals, big churches. You cannot attend. You cannot have access to it. Now waiting with their call. Now waiting with their cry. Wake up. It can never happen in a civilized world. If it happens, you are gone. Today, Siam, a lawyer. There was a video. There's a video. I've been looking for that Mazen Nandekalo video where he said the lawyer that he don't know anything is charge and bail. You carry your file and go to court, you sit, you come home, charge and bail lawyer. You don't know anything. That is what we call them. As long as Nigeria system is there, is consigned, there is no lawyer, because you are as useless as somebody that don't know anything about the law. No matter the height or the level of your education, you are useless because law is not working. In Nigeria, law is not working. What works is a written note from the Funanis. Just get a letter-headed paper from Funanis. Whether you are a lawyer, whether you are not a lawyer, it's not. Let a Funani endorse it. Drop am for table, judges go pay. Why that lawyer wey say him be Cambridge lawyer, he sabi everything, he go quote everything finish. They go tell and say we are not this your submission self with the look am somehow. It be like say we used to know you as a good lawyer before, but this your submission today. We are beginning to see you as you need some medical attention. Bam! Your own don't finish. They don't comot you for road. Look at him. His own personal property, not another man's property. Not that he is going to his own personal own. They took it from him. If they go court, going to court, there is no justice. Going to court, you cannot get justice. Going to court, they can keep you there for 1 year. They can even postpone your case for 1 year. Before 1 year, hope Zodama don't build waiting in one bill for your land finish. Antono. It don't dey sweet me, eh? You see this Biafra? It dey sweet me, honestly. It dey sweet me now. I am beginning to enjoy it. And the Mazana Dekalo said something. Listen to him.
What you're seeing now is just a tea party. The real dish is coming. Because we are not relenting.
Listen, this is just the beginning. You see, let me tell you something. You see, all these people that have refused to join us to fight for their own freedom, if you don't bring that money to support our army, you will bring it to support the Funanis. And after supporting the Funanis we put you into a place where you will cry and lament day in, day out. No stop. If you have refused and vow, hey, Biafra is a criminal activity. Nandekalu will die in prison. Someone else is a criminal. Don't worry. Don't worry. By the time you will be happy, speaking with the Fulanese, crying over your belongings that has been pulled down or destroyed before your own very eyes, and you cannot do anything about it. You can't do anything about it. Your own personal belonging, somebody go take them. Koro, you no go do anything. You no go do anything. And this is just the beginning. I say good endo. Yale proud to say menke una. Because he never finish. You see, all of them. I used to say that a time is coming when Nigeria system will be dealing with people, and when they got to your place, they will say, leave that one, no, na Biafra, I no get powerful. My hand is no there, no go close. I'm telling you the truth. Mark this day, a time is coming when they will be bulldozing, because they know that once they touch you as a Biafran, Biafra will come after them. They know a time is coming. But when they know you are, I wouldn't be Biafra, I would I wouldn't be Biafra. No, they will deal with you. You will not get your own share, turn by turn. No mercy. All of you big shots there. You go catch on the throw money, boom, boom, boom. Instead, you will use it to fight for your freedom. You throw it away. Foolish people. Useless people. This is the same reason why una blackmail Ojuku from getting Biafra. Una no want something good. Mad people. Look at it, the one that called himself after Zenuko. He gave 5 billion to people, 5 billion, money that you cannot even see. And the foolish people are clapping for him for giving them 5 billion. After how many months? Come and tell me how much they have given you. Anything. Somebody will just they go use una do politics. They go use una brainwash una self. They go use una buy each other. They go use you by your papa, use you by your mama, use you destroy your own land. These same people. And you think when they finish using you, you are safe. No. When they finish using you, they go still destroy you. Go and watch movie. You see, those things you see in movies are real. When you watch a real mafia film, it go send you for operation. A very delicate one at that. If he said you make you go assassinate president, you go assassinate the president, finish, you come back, he say you don't finish, he say he go pay you your money. As he pay you that money, he go assassinate you. Because for you to carry out that operation, he is not safe around you. He is scared of you. When Fulani use you to blackmail your own brother, your own freedom, Fulani will see you say, hey, this one will fit blackmail your own freedom, not the way you no go fit blackmail. Oh, I will get rid of him. They will get rid of you. So go and check all our people. How much did he steal? They say, you see this one here, you see. They are not telling you how much he gave to Dangote. That Dangote did not sign any collateral. Dangote did not sign any document. Just on basis, Fulani gathered and say, give him this money, now it's our money. He gave them. Today, they are killing him because when they tell you it's $100 billion, okay, out of this $100 billion, we give you $1 billion. Give us 99 billion. He go give them 99. He go share in 1 billion. He go take and go buy property for Canada, buy for UK. After they go use their $100 billion finish, they go come accuse you because now you sign them out to not be them. They don't sign anything. Now you foolishly sign the 100 billion out of the 100 billion, you get only 100 million or 1 million self. Now you get only 1 million out of 100 billion. They give you 1 million. It is said they no go come back. Foolish people, you are there. They do to the other brother. You know mine. You say, hey, your own will be different. No one will be different from the other. The same way they treat the other person is the same way they are coming to treat you. So Owazurike is just a typical example of what is coming to happen to every one of you foolish people. It's just a typical example. It go reach you all one by one. I promise you, you can't escape it. It go reach all of you one by one. It go reach all of you. No justice can come anywhere, anytime, anyhow. No justice anywhere. There is no justice coming. So when somebody tell you that it's a justice coming anyhow or anywhere, tell that person, say, justice, you know, they come. Justice, you don't die. Justice, you don't die. Now what you go tell the person? Quickly, let's see the other one about this girl that is confessing. Let me tell you, they have promised her or they have promised you as a Nigerian that they will make sure that they bring the justice or those perpetrators, those wicked criminals to book. But there is something I will tell you about them. It's all lie. That girl is in for a very big time. That is why I'm telling you, that girl is either you hear one day say she don't die or she disappeared and nobody go fit know how she end, or she go kill herself. This girl now you're about to listen. Listen, then I will show you something. Why not the talk?
He dey talk now, volume no dey.
I can't hear anything.
Yes, now she's moving her mouth, but
Okay, yes. Now what did I mean? Let me see where the port is.
Not talking about such.
Maybe. If you not talk anyway, we don't hear her story well. So even if he...
yes, I can tell them the story. If you remember it, otherwise I know what she said.
Okay, no problem now. Okay, I know where the fault is. I know where the problem is from. It is well. It is well. It is well. I'll bring it out. Don't worry. But meanwhile, before this girl come talk, I want to make you understand something. Let's listen to these people. It's about the girl. So let us listen before she come talk. she go come. I know where the volume come out, I go put them back.
To be, as instrument. They don't have respect for their own citizens. And it's a common pattern, that we see almost every day. I lived somewhere in the 90s, and the soldiers that stayed there for 10 years, they didn't pay anything to the landlord. He couldn't get the money back from them. It was just helpless. So I think soldiers must realize that they are also part of our society, and there should be some level of law and order, even within the military itself. I know there is a lot of discipline required in the military because of the peculiar nature of the military institution. But then, when you are not talking about sexual abuse, by senior officers, it's a very serious offense. Even though this has not been investigated, we should be very cautious in drawing conclusions. But based on precedents, stories we have heard from so many people, this is not a new thing that we are seeing. And I hope that this investigation will be thorough, and then it's going to be lead to institutional changes whereby people should be allowed to have access to counseling, psychological counseling, sociological counseling, if they are facing one kind of challenge or the other. How do you now trust the army that wants to try its own case, especially when it has to do with a senior officer and a junior officer? Is there going to be fairness? Is there going to be justice for this little girl? So, but I have confidence that, hopefully, with the interest of the civil society in this case, and then I hope that at the end of the day, the chief of army will be able to do justice. So at the end, at the fullness of time, we are going to find a situation where this girl will not end her life, because there is that threat that she might actually take her life if things continue for her in this way.
Omega. She's a big indictment.
I don't think anything will come out of the investigation. Because if you even look at the statement by Onyema Nwachukwu, I felt very disappointed. You said the investigation will be launched, and then you already casting doubt on the statement the girl made.
This is where and what I heard that prompted me, make I go bring their video come out. I want to make you understand that no judgment is coming for this girl. This girl, where you see here, where they see on this screen, she no they get any judgment. She no go get any judgment. I just want to make you understand that one. She can never get anything like a judgment. A girl now telling you that this has happened to me. I don't know why this in the block. I just don't know why my key is the block. Ada Biafra, can you hear me? I don't know why my key is just the block.
Yes, I'm hearing you.
Okay, I think say that the thing don't block, because I don't know why. I don't know why this thing they happened to me. I don't know why. If I try bring the video, because it's good you play the video and the dog telling the story alone, no, they okay. So I don't know why it's happening that I am bringing it. The thing is just trying to block. I don't know why it is blocking. I don't know. Honestly, sometimes you go call here, make you do program. They go frustrate you, come out. Make I see now.
It's true.
It is working now. It is working. It is working now. So now I want make you hear the story. Then you go understand that this girl will never ever get any justice. She will never get justice anywhere. Because you say you want go look into the matter and you can condemn the girl already. When you never begin to look into the matter, you don't condemn the girl. That means the girl don't fail. That means nothing like justice is coming out for the girl. That means the girl is going to kill herself, just like she said, because she knows say nothing that come out. And make I tell you, this girl is not the first, is not the second, is not the 10th, is not the 100th person, and will not be the least or the last. It they happen on daily basis to some people, both male officers, both female officers, but they cannot talk. Because when you talk, it's either they buy you or you disappear. You remember that Yoruba pilot? That Yoruba pilot that just died for nothing. It's just a
Yes,
disagreement like this. Just argument
yes,
like this. Argument.
yes. A girl.
Yes, a girl. Small
Yes, I
argument.
know her.
By the girl don't die. They tell you say moto. Now somebody call am for phone. Oh. Now an officer call am for phone. I say come out moto hit am. They never ask that officer what you they call am for phone. Which assignment you want give am? Those ones who don't die, you don't go. Till today, that one, no justice anywhere. This is why I said Biafra is going to end all their lamentations. Whoever has been lamenting and you are tired of lamenting, you should start supporting freedom. Don't support endless sorrow or pains or grief. Because once you dey support Nigeria, you dey support Nigeria. Only thing wey you go get for Nigeria na to join fraud, join evil, join criminality. If not, nothing good is coming out. Let's listen to the girl.
Let her accept the truth. I know what Governor Showolu did was very, very wrong. But let's be sincere to ourselves. Let me tell you guys the truth, but most of our senior officers, they are very, very wicked. They are even worse than Governor Showolu. Let me not lie to you. So let me tell you one story. Before I will tell you this story, I know definitely they will come for me. They will lock me up and they will dismiss me. I don't care. I can't even endure again. Before coming out to make this video, I can't endure again. I can't. So I don't want to die young. Definitely I know they will come for me, but before anybody will dismiss me, disarm me, anyone that call for the order, anybody that call me for any order, anybody that want to do my charge, anybody that want to do my order to dismiss me, the person that do the order will not see peace. He or she will not see peace. And if anything should happen to me, please hold Colonel IB Abdul Karim responsible, Colonel GS Ogo, and Brigadier General IB Abdul Karim, IB Shilibo. Hold these three people responsible. They don't want me to grow. They don't want my progress. This is what happened. 2022. I was supposed to Cantonment Medical Center or job, where I met Colonel IB Abdul Karim, who request sex for me and I refused. Ever since then, this man has been my nightmare in the army. He threatened to dismiss me each time he see me. He injects me, come to my room to inject me. My own apartment, come to my room here to inject me. Send some boys to my house. If I'm lying, I have all evidence. I have evidence against him. And I have witnesses. Come to my house to inject me. He also stigmatized me that I have mental illness. Each time I try to expose him, or each time any senior person, any senior officer trying to intervene, he will tell them that I have mental illness. He even wrote to DOA to board me out. He wrote to DOA 3 good times to board me out of army. He froze my account for 1 year. He freeze my account February last 13 date, no salary. I cried to some senior officers. I wrote a petition using section 179 of the Armed Forces Act. I've seen so many officers, senior officers, junior officers to intervene, but none of them is giving me listen here. And anyone who's trying to intervene will tell them I have mental illness. There's a day he locked me He injected me. He almost raped me. When they caught him and he said I have mental illness, he took me to psychiatry hospital and he went to lock me up there. He locked me up there for 1 good month without any medication. Deny me access to military courses. And meanwhile, you know, they know very well that my progression in the army determined my course attendance. No course. Now they've given me admission in medical school. They refuse to release me. There was a time I called my dad. My dad interviewed. He was telling my dad to tell me to obey the last order. What was the last order? For him to sleep with me. Deny me everything. I can't even go on pass to see my parents. No pass, no leave for me. No leave. But please, and please, if anything to happen to me, please hold them responsible. Hold Colonel IB Abdulkarim responsible, especially Colonel IB Abdulkarim, Colonel GS Ogo, Brigadier General IB Shelebo. Hold them responsible. They are my nightmare in the army. They've done everything to tarnish my image because they are all cosmate. I don't know why army will promote such wicked and heartless people. I don't know what I've done to them. I don't know. I don't know what I did. Till date, I haven't collected salary. I can't even endure this again. I can't endure it. Let the worst happen. Let the worst happen. I don't bloody care. You're going up and tarnishing my image. I can't go on pass. I can't go on leave. I can't do anything in the army. Telling the army to board me out of army. Nobody set a board. Before they will board any soldier out, there will be a BOI. No BOI. They just sent to army quarter to board me out. Sent to army quarter to freeze my account. With no just reason. I've seen most soldiers with one leg. With no leg at all. With no. Let us the truth. I know what.
Okay, now, Ada Biafra, do you want to say anything or do you want me to go on and play this video before?
Which one do you want to play? Or the girl?
No, we have listened to the girl. So I want to play a backup video from this news journalist hangout, what they said. Maybe from there we can drive 1 or 2 things.
Okay, but the thing is, most of the time I don't pay any attention to this gutter media in the zoo. They don't make any impact. They don't save any situation. This girl's case, if it were to be a very good country, these media people are the ones to flash the news, alert the human rights, because this girl, if she's still alive, her life is not safe. Because these people she's calling here are Fulanis. And even if she dies, nobody will do anything to them.
Even till now, nobody is saying anything about her. Nobody is saying anything about her.
Injustice will keep on lingering and stretching and going forward. Go ahead and play your video.
Okay.
She's a big indictment.
I don't think anything will come out of the investigation. Because if you even look at the statement by Manwachuku, I felt very disappointed. You said the investigation will be launched, and then you already casting doubt on the statement the girl made. So what kind of investigation are we expecting? You're already saying the girl acted unprofessionally. It's not in your place. If there's going to be an investigation, it's going to be initiated by the military high command, the high command of the Nigerian army. So you don't prejudge. You can't prejudge any side. Somebody, a member of the Nigerian army, has come out and made allegations, damning allegations. She came out using social media because she believed she was at her wit's end. She had become exasperated that there was no other means for her to have expressed herself. Look at the things she said. She'll be injected, she'll be videotaped, she'll be taken, there were times she was taken to a mental institution, and then she was stigmatized as being mentally challenged and all of those things. So I think the spokesman should just have stopped at the point that it will be investigated. But to now start adding that she acted unprofessionally by going on social media and all of that. Look, yes, the Nigerian army has its internal disciplinary measures and all of that. But you see, to the ordinary Nigerian, to the public, and to TikTok users around the world, they're not interested. To them, if your rules were being upheld and respected by everybody in the system, then this sort of a thing wouldn't happen. So talking about rules and regulations and guidelines at this time is not what people want to hear. It's not what they want to hear. Because anybody can come out and make allegations. We've had cases of sexual harassment in higher institutions. We saw how a professor in OAU, how he was punished because the accuser tendered evidence. And that's what the lady has said to that. She has evidence to prove allegations. And then she has even named names. There's also the issue in the University of Calabar. The professor has been remanded in Kuje prison. So when you come out, to make statements, always look at it that, look, what people are hearing is different from what you want to say to make you look good before your superiors. The issue should be investigated thoroughly, and if they want to really enjoy the confidence of Nigerians in Nigerian Army's ability to deal with issues like this, then the matter should be dealt with. For me, I don't have any confidence in the promise, because that confidence has already been shattered by the accompanying statement. So it should let there be an impartial inquiry.
All right. Hear them.
From this being, this girl, she's number one, a Nigerian,
Yeah.
but she has signed out to the military. Should the military ensure that something like that, she's protected against this kind of thing, that women in their fold are protected against this kind of harassment?
You see, that's how I was saying that the Nigerian military needs a new orientation from the colonial mindset. If you go to the military,
Well, we don't get waiting we really want. And the waiting we really want now, there somebody have just this is what I be want ask about her identity. And now I get and say she be Yoruba. And what this person, they see Israel, waiting you talk, what you just said is just the way it is. Because she's not an Igbo, nothing will happen to her, I tell you. And you will hear justice happen. I'm telling you the truth. Likely, you will hear justice happen. But whenever she is an Igbo girl, by now, nobody would. Maybe by now she is dead. Maybe by now. No, but everybody don't forget them. But for the fact that she's a Yoruba person, they no go sweep them under carpet. Even if they are not going to dismiss those soldiers or punish them, those soldiers, those high-ranked officers will be transferred to another place. I tell you the truth, watch out and see the case. They get case. Since she be Yoruba, I was thinking she's an Igbo girl, but that is it. That is it. So I don't know if anybody want to say anything, but one thing I want to say is this. Nigeria is a place nobody will ever get justice. Nobody. Anybody you like, you be. Anyhow you like, you be. Nothing will come out. You coming to claim you for justice, no justice is coming to anywhere. No justice. Because when it happened, you think say it don't happen finish. It never happened finish. This has been reoccurring, and the reoccurring all the time. All the time. It has been reoccurring, and people are not seeing it. Until
Yes.
people die. That girl that died, that banker that died, do you know why she died? I said yesterday the girl may have passed through something worse than what this military girl is passing through now. Who know how many times they have molested her sexually? Who know how many times she has been asked to lie down on the decks to have a sex? Who know what she has been told, what she has been seeing, what she has seen? Nobody. Because when she comes out to say, nobody will listen to her because she is in a place where justice has been destroyed, perverted. Nobody is speaking for anybody. The most brilliant, educated lawyers are not, they are just without career, like somebody said here. No matter how educated, how intelligent or smart you may be in that country called Nigeria, your profession is useless. It's only meaningful when Funanis give it a meaning. Without Funanis giving your career as a lawyer meaningful meaning, you are as useless as useless. That is why the lamentation of everybody will never come to an end unless Biafra exist. And once Biafra come out for that thing where you call Zolo, although Biafra don't want to reach October, it will be declared. Before the end of this year, you will be going home. We'll be going home. So many of our people are suffering in pains. Am I telling you about those so-called reverend fathers and pastors are molested? Which one I want to talk? Many of them. The so-called reverend father molest the little boys in the name of mass servants. And they cannot talk. Because if you talk, Reverend Father go lock your papa. You can't do anything. Where person speaks and not law. Where injustice rules and not justice. This is the reason why everybody must wake up. Oh. Everybody must wake up. Oh. If you think say it no be you, don't worry. Very soon it go be you. Today no Wazirike don't they cry everywhere. Everybody see her. They cry. And let me tell you, nothing like justice is coming for Wazirike. They have taken that place. Because the way it is now, that your ancestral land, somebody like Hope Uzodinma can wake up and allocate it to a Fulani man. You no go do anything. Hope Uzodinma can allocate your father's house to a Fulani man. You can't do anything. If Hope Uzodinma asks you to provide C of O of your father's ancestral land, you go fit provide them. They can do anything. So when you see, I am laughing at Rafa Wazirike, but at the same time, I want every one of us to understand that the only way to end all this evil is Biafra. Everybody must rise up to support this freedom now. If you don't support this freedom now, We don't finish you. We don't finish. These are the ones we see. There are many of them, hundreds of them that die on daily basis. Nobody knows why they die. Had it been that banker did not leave a note, nobody would have known she took a sniper, she committed a suicide, that of whatever. Nobody would have known that. You see a young man die, you see a young girl die, you don't know why they die. Frustration. May God have mercy on people. To understand that the only way you will be free is to fight and get your freedom. Outside you getting your freedom, nothing more. You can't get anything outside freedom. It's when you get freedom that you will get justice. If you don't get freedom, how are you going to apply justice in a place of no freedom? No, you don't go work now. You know the work. Honestly, they do me like sometimes make I break our people head. They put understanding inside. They make them understand the kind of foolishness where they operate on. The level of foolishness where they use to operate. You get money, you go build mansion for Abuja. You think say na safe? You think say you dey safe? And you watch them every day enter the same Abuja and kidnap people. And you will come out and lament. Somebody will come and take over your property. You come and lament. Your hotel, you will be told not to apply, not to operate. You come and lament. We are good in lamenting, but we don't want to do the right thing. We go tell you the thing where you go do, make this lamentation stop. Nobody want to do it. Today is Ralph Wazrike. Tomorrow it might be you, Obi Kubana. It might be you, she priest. It might be you, Zubi Michael. It might be you, Flavor. It might be anybody. Nobody big past them. Because the same way you they dance, they romance with them, not the same way they go come finish you tomorrow. You want to say anything?
Well, my brother, yes, I really don't want to interrupt you. You know, this struggle, in fact, I am learning a lot. I am learning a lot. In the case of this very girl, let me just put one thing that has been needling my mind. This very girl, I thank God she's not an Igbo girl. Because if she's an Igbo girl, they will say, oh, she's blackmailing Nigerian military officers. That is how Igbo.
Simon Ekpa has paid her to do it. I said, if she's an Igbo girl, they will say Simon Ekpa has paid her.
Exactly. And they will keep telling you, oh, Igbos, we complain a lot. Now they are all complaining. Yesterday, it was Tiwa Savage. Tiwa Savage was complaining, lamenting that Nigeria is so bad, that she is feeling it. She wonders how poor people, those who have nobody to talk for them, no lights, no school, no road, no this, no that, people can't eat 3 square meals. I said, oh, thank God it is coming from Tiwa Savage. She's a Yoruba girl. And this one is Falana, a Yoruba. Now it is good they are lamenting, because they are the ones who say that any Igbo that did not vote for Shongolu or Tinubu, the person will be pushed into Lagoon. You know, they have right for their brothers to be voted for, but we have no right to vote for our own brother. So now that she's a Yoruba girl, it's good she's the one exposing the military. The military is very, very corrupt. You can imagine somebody will be a terrorist. After that, they will give them uniform, put them in your military division, and you will not say anything to the government, because a real military man can never raise gun and shoot his citizen. It cannot happen in America. It cannot happen in Britain, only in Nigeria. A military man will be intimidating a girl walking under him, like this very girl. And this very girl is good. She is not an Igbo girl. I thank God for that. Secondly, if it is an Igbo girl, because I heard when you were saying that she will get justice. If it's an Igbo girl, she will not get justice, and everybody, including the media, will all attack her upon the thing that she's going through. So it is very good that she came from where she came and she has experienced what she's experiencing. No problem. I pray that she gets a justice because she's a woman like me. I used to work as a paramilitary officer, so I knew what she's talking about. That's the way Nigeria has been set up, to intimidate women, whether you are in military or not. The other one that I'm talking about is that till today, our people fail to understand. They fail to learn how to think twice. They fail to learn how to work with example. For instance, if they can deal with a man like Ojus Okalu, who used to be a governor and currently a senator, if they can deal with him to the extent that they imprisoned him, and if you calculate very well, you will know that the promise he gave them is to bring Onyendu back. Because it was during that period that they discharged him from prison that our Onyendu came back, was renditioned. They promised him that December before February last year, when the election was conducted. I saw when this Tinubu visited his home and his mother was welcoming him. They promised him that he will be the Senate president. Did they give it to him? The answer is no. Now, they dealt with the almighty Peter Obi. Obedient. All these things were staged because when Arise Television was interviewing Kwankwaso is another devilish Fulani man who hated the Igbos with passion. They interviewed Kwankwaso. Why is it that Peter Obi asked you to be your deputy? Kwankwaso laughed. He laughed. He said that Obi knew the plan. You people should ask yourself, is Obi still going to court? All these things were planned. They will take our people, use them against us, and those people that they are using will know that that act they are going to perform is against his own kinsmen, and they will do it. A Fulani man can never hurt a Fulani man. They can never. But a Jiofo, who is our leader's lawyer, betrayed his own client. So all these people, all the Igbos who allow themselves to be used to hurt their own people, they don't think. Even Abba Kyari was a criminal. He worked with Hush Puppy. America asked for him. Malami protected him. They just put him in prison. Small time they brought him out. But recently, as recent as this January, a man from the same town with Onyendu was made deputy speaker. And he was there telling Biafrans that we have to down our tools. We should stop sitting at home before Onyendu is released. His own townsman. But look at Fulanis. All the money they are stealing. Malami stole 2.8 billion and ran away. He sold crude oil to China, did everything, and he got all that money and ran away. Who is asking for him? But if it is an Igbo person, that person must go to jail. Instead of this Deputy Speaker, Benjamin Kalu, to be talking about the release of his own brother, he's telling us that sit at home must stop and that BLA must stop. Can you imagine? So this very agitation is teaching me a lot of lessons. Our people don't think. We don't reason. We don't think. When a Yoruba man comes, he will be protecting his Yoruba brothers. When a Fulani man comes to power, he will be protecting his Fulani man, brother and sisters. But an Igbo man will come, he will start from his people, like Hope Uzodinma. So many boys and girls have been killed in Imo State. Look at Olo, look at Owerri, look at everywhere around that area. Why is he running? Why does he live in Abuja? He's the only governor that doesn't live in his state. Why? Because he knew that what he's doing is bad. So he's scared. Yet our people will not learn. What is wrong in us coming together? It's like the one called Ijele. Last time, JPAC showed him where he was wearing at Istanbul when he was called IPOB. He was wearing that if he betray IPOB, let his children never recognize him as their father. He swore. But look at him today. If internet should collect everything he has said about Biafrans, about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, everything he has done, the insult he has given Biafrans, I don't know whether he will call that betrayal or what. And that will mean that his children will never recognize him as their father. That's the swore, the way he swore to IPOB group in Istanbul some years ago. And he was very tiny there. That might be when he visited Istanbul early. Why I'm going round and round mentioning all this? These are instances that will teach our people that these people, as long as you are an Igbo man, they don't want you alive. Because what that means is that if they leave one Igbo man alive, that person can start having children, and Igbo will start again. If they know what to do to destroy all of us at a time, they will do it. Yet an Igbo man will be ready to sabotage and serve them. Somebody like Iwanyang, the other day they were showing him with Obasanjo. Obasanjo is coming as an emissary of a peace to Igbo land, whereas he's the one who killed our people during the war. And he is there. But these terrorists are in his homeland. All his people are in IDP camp and now in Cotonou. Instead of attacking the government, making them to withdraw all these soldiers, Obasanjo is coming in Igbo land. They are all happy that our land is on fire. They are the ones that lighted the fire in Igbo land, in Southeast. That's all they want. Demolishing our things in Yoruba land, demolishing our homes in Igbo land, so that we will not be settled. Because when somebody puts you in this kind of chaos situation, you will never be settled. The one called Joe Ibukwe, he's in Lagos attacking the Igbos, forgetting that he's an Igbo man. Now they have dumped him. So where does he belong? Kita obuzi also, obura anu enu nke oji abu anu ani. You know? So when I say that this agitation is, I'm learning a lot. Our people, this money. Selling your people. Collecting. It will not lead us anywhere. Biafra remains our only exit route. But I know what happens. I know how human beings work. They all want Biafra, but they cannot open their mouth to talk about it. That's why Onyendu remains my hero. Very bold and very courageous man. So if anybody tell you that Onyendu say anything without coming out, don't believe it, because Onyendu is ready for anything. If you think, if Biafrans think that Onyendu, they are not making him promises and making him offers, you are lying. They are even promising our prime minister, who is not incarcerated, let alone Onyendu. But our prime minister doesn't talk to them. He doesn't want to listen to them. They are making Onyendu all promises, but he refused until they do what he wants. That is doing this referendum, which we all know that they are not ready to comply with. Nigeria is so lawless, very hopeless. The 4 cardinal points of Nigeria is not good anywhere at all. So anybody who is doing sabotaging Biafra should look at Wazirike, look at Orji Uzor Kalu, look at Peter Obi. What has happened to them? So if it can happen to all these men, you are nobody to Fulanis. Even right now, the Northerners, they have woken up, but it is too late for them. Too late. Because every position is being held by the Fulanis. All the positions. So my people, we should support our prime minister. Even if it is $5 that you contribute, it will go a long way to support what we are doing. Even if it is $2, Onyendu even asked them one time in New York, can't you even pay $1 to support what we are doing? When we come here to sit down and talk, and you people are watching, making your comments, you will see that what else you would have done other than this will remain undone, which means you are making some sacrifice. And you cannot be making this sacrifice and will not like it to yield a good fruit. Ndị Igbo si na onye nwere ike igbu agwọ, ọ bụzi nchinite agwọ anwa ga-akali gị. Ka anyị chinite agwọ a igbu, because Nigeria anaghị. Nigeria is gone. Nchinite anyị ga-chinite ebe ịtụkọta ego ga na-egolu ndị a na-efe esifa something. Unu mana ọ bụrụ ife niile ka anyị ga na-akpọ afọ ebe a. You know, ife anyị na-agba bụ ọsọ onye agha na nwanne. We are one. No matter how you sabotage your fellow Biafrans, ndị Ugwu, ndị Fulani, they don't like you. They only see you as somebody they can use. And the fire use sie gi fa chọọ ụzọ chọọ onye ga-egbu gị. So that kasi na nwanne gị na-egbu gị. But it is still them. Thank you, my minister.
All right, thank you, my dear sister. I think we have to, who want to follow your link, we have to close because the team that are coming to teach us today, I think today should be European turn to ask questions. So we must try and join that program this evening once again. This today is Europe. Today 14th of January, we must 7 p.m. just in less than 1 hour now, so we have to shut down so that we'll be able to join them, because we have to really be there and they stream them out again. So please prepare your questions, those of you in Europe, because it happen. So we must all know, say it happen. I beg. I no go fit give link now because of time. I beg. Make we quickly shut down so that we will begin again later. Maybe tomorrow we start a new day again. We would ask our questions. They go as they go. So
Ugo, please remind them Kafa na join my link. Betty Ford TV.
Betty Ford TV. Just share one of your link. Let me see it so I can go into your channel. Share link of your video. Just share one of your video. Either you put it in the private chat or in the comments, so I will see it.
Tinye na your WhatsApp.
No. Here. Here. Either in the private chat or in the comment section. Anywhere you know you can put it. But don't send me in WhatsApp because I will not be able to go into WhatsApp to bring it.
Amakwa m ka ndị isi mee nke anwa. O meekwekwa m omume o. Let me try now.
YouTube book yourself. What is your YouTube? What is your YouTube? What is there?
Betty
your
Ford,
YouTube?
Betty Ford TV.
BETTY, no?
Ụmụnne m na ụmụnna m unu ga na-esokwa m na-efollow no my page. Ka anyị wee na-discuss kwa certain things. Betty Ford TV na YouTube and Betty Ford Second na Facebook.
Also Betty Ford TV because Betty Ford TV now have ndị ọcha wundene ya. O nwere ihe ọzọ ime na attach it.
Picture onye ndu dị na the back of
Only
my
na the name. Go to see the name na YouTube.
Oh, BETTY. Let me write it for you na private chat.
Okay, don't worry, I'll follow me.
Thank you. Thank you, Ifoma. You are welcome. So you have to follow me, Ifoma. You look beautiful.
All right. Oh, Betty Ford TV. Okay. So, BIAFRANS, this is Betty Ford TV. This is Betty Ford TV. Just go to the channel now as we are talking, whether you are watching from YouTube or anywhere, go there and start following her. Betty Ford TV. Betty Ford TV. Let me share the link so that whoever want to join can join. Oh, make gonna join them. Oh, I beg, we no get that time again. Make gonna just go join them. Good. I get the link. That's the link there. That is the link. If you know the follow, try follow her. If you have not been following her, try and begin following her. Just copy that link, or you don't even need to copy the link. You just click the link and it will take you directly to her channel. So you can subscribe and begin to follow her. You will see how she's handling the thing. She's sabi do justice for the thing what they do. So I beg you, try and follow her. Any way you see anybody propagating the news, bringing the new dimension from the table of our Prime Minister, join that person to broadcast the new dimension. We are going home. So, BIAFRANS, I beg, that link. We'll be talking more on it about how whenever we are together here. So, but for now, I beg, we have to shut down this program to be able to join our government in exile again for the upcoming program. So for now, Wanda Betty, just a simple Biafra bye before we go.
Odema. Ụmụnne m na ụmụnna m, ekenekwa m unu once more. Kene onye ndu anyị, kene our Prime Minister, Maazị Simon Ekpa Mmeji Buagu, the one and only Obatobie. My people, you know, knowledge, onwere onye nwe monopoly of knowledge. As old as I am, I still learn from my son. So what we do here, Ndiocha see that what children are doing is not very childish. If I remember, adro childish at all real. And no matter that no real, and no if you ga bala nyulu, welu echi, unakusi ike bonoku. Our Prime Minister, he is not a man anybody can push around. And Ochibaga Nikita since year 2021, unwere any sign show that no actually lead ya into a buying agent. So many abiago men kotu onye mesian kotu odapu, you know. But Bible says no, the truth will set you free. If I remember, or if more, and onye na chukwa naja, oke more. Onye lozokwa na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, our Prime Minister, our leader, our supreme leader. And onye lozokwa na itinye na ekpele, tinye our Prime Minister na ekpele. Try ya na obulugodu $1 biko umunne m ka unu na-atụ. Unu echekwana na anyị nwa bụ ndị nke media, anyị niile na-atụkwa ụtụ o. Onye ọbụla obulugodu $5, it will be appreciated. And Lotano, onyaga na nwanne, onye fi ebe ife na-eme nwanne, ya nyeli aka. Ya nyeli aka, onwere ife dịka ime nwanne. Ndị Fulani ife fa ji dịka fa na-win, ma ọ na fa na-make impact, because they work together. And ama ndị Igbo ama as ndị na-work together. So my fellow Biafrans, we have finished the work. Let Onyada Namba, Jisinike, I love you all. It shall be well with all of us. God bless you and have a very good weekend. Bye-bye from me.
You must go and listen to Simon Ekpa, who is doing a very fantastic job. Very great job that Simon Ekpa is doing. Very, very, absolutely fantastic job that he's doing. You must listen to him and share his videos accordingly. Very, very important. He is bringing a new dimension to this very awareness that we are making, and you must listen to him. Very, very important.